Hey everybody, welcome to another class. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to continue reading the story called The Petting Zoo. And where we last left off with the petting zoo is we learned about the reader, about the fact that he's a very well-paid salesman. But even though he's well-paid, he's not really happy with his job. It's very boring. So he's not really happy with his life. It's kind of empty. And where we last left off is he's riding down a country road, and now he's at this petting zoo for spiders. Okay, so we'll see what happens next. Everything should be fine. YouTube had a little bit of a glitch where it was in maintenance mode, so not really a glitch. So those of you that are waiting, please feel free to come on in now. Okay, all you need to do is just click on the join class button. Let me double check to make sure that that's working. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, just click the join class button, okay? All right, and I'm going to double check one more thing to make sure that that's working. Okay. No join? Okay. Huh. Let me post the link, okay? Okay, it's working now. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, it's working out. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so good, good. Google was in maintenance mode, all right? So don't worry, we're still gonna have class. So yeah, even Google has to, I guess, get in maintenance mode every now and then. Again, this is an advanced reading class, but don't worry, okay? I'm gonna help you through this class if you have a few issues. We're also gonna learn new vocabulary with this as well. For those of you that don't want to look at the screen share, I'll give you a link. There's a link to the story, and right here is where we last left off, so you'll do a search for that. Pardon me one second. Okay. So now, this is a book that we've been reading, or a short story that we've been reading over the last few weeks. Where we last left off with this is we learned about the author, who's a sales guy. All right, he's a salesman. He's a traveling salesman. He makes a lot of money. You can tell by his car, by the different things he has, and so forth. But yet he just doesn't seem happy. He's just going through life, just doing what he needs to in order to continue making this money. But he lives what some people would call a shallow life. Okay, so a shallow life. So even if you're rich, you can have a life that doesn't have any meaning. You can also be poor and have a life that doesn't have any meaning as well. Okay. So, hello, Allah Gani, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Hey, how are you, Allah?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, doing well. Doing well. Where are you from, Allah?
I'm from Iraq.
Okay, good, good, good. Allah, make sure that it's nice and quiet in your background, because that way I can hear you, everything else. If you have a TV on, you want to turn that off, okay? If you have other people talking, if you can turn them off too, that would be good. Hey, Jala's back, no problem. Hello, Jala.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, my buddy? How are you?
I'm
Doing
fine,
well.
thanks.
Good,
My
good,
third
good.
call today with you.
Third class today.
Yeah.
Good, good. It just keeps on going, huh?
Yeah.
The party never
Don't
stops.
stop.
Yeah. That last class was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like that last one.
Me too.
Some funny people in there. Oh, we lost somebody. Lucas! Lucas is back too. It's like a reunion. Hey, Lucas.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Okay. Mircha.
Yeah, Mircha.
Mircha. How are you,
Mircha.
Mircha?
Okay, from the darkness side of Transylvania.
From the dark side. Good, good, good. Slim's here too. Hey, Slim.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Good. Doing well. Good. Good to see you, Slim. Good. Yeah, so Mircha, don't you get scared being in Transylvania? Aren't you worried that a vampire's going to come and...
Yeah, I'm using one of the rooms from the hotel, so I might change
okay. Yep, you
at
never
the middle
know.
of the night.
Well, if I see something come up behind you, I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Tomney. Tomney. Hello,
Yeah, hello.
Tomney. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
doing well.
All
And you?
right. I'm doing well. A bunch of people. I have a bunch of students that have been here before. One brand new one, Ale here. Okay. So hey guys, let's get this class started. Let's get the party started. Okay. All right. We're reading a short story. The point of reading these stories, there's a few things. Okay. All right. I want you to be able to read. Obviously, I'm not going to worry so much about your pronunciation. It's not that I don't care. It's just I'm more focused on reading the words, getting it out. Still concentrate on it. But what we want to do is we want to look at the way the author writes. We want to look at some of what I call the color of how they write, how they describe things. So look at that. Also, too, we want to look at the vocabulary. I want you to learn some new vocabulary while we're working through this. Okay, so good. I'm going to call on you individually to read, and all you need to do is just read what's on the screen. If I need to scroll, just wait for me to scroll, okay? What I mean by scroll is like this. Sometimes there's things that are cut off, okay? Here we go. Allah, start there with, but there was something odd. I think he's having internet connection issues. Allah, make sure you rejoined class. Your microphone might be on mute. There's a red microphone above the Verbling logo, right above the chat where we keep typing to each other.
On the left.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yep. No. It's on the it's on the right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on the right. I promise you. Is it on your left? Is it different in Romania?
Yeah.
Really?
The microphone is
Seriously?
on the left. On the right, we have the settings and exit on the right side.
I guess maybe mine's a little bit different. Yeah. So. Well, let's get class started anyway, okay? And hello, Douglas. Hello, Jose. Hi,
Hello.
Douglas. Hey, how are you, Douglas?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Hello, Jose Garcia. Hi. Yeah, it's okay, Jose. Go ahead. We can hear you. There's a little bit of sound coming out. Hello, Jose.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Good. Doing well. We're reading a really good story today, so I'm doing well. Hello, Eric. Where are you from, Jose?
I am from Spain.
Okay, good. Well, welcome to class. And where are you from, Douglas?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, fantastic. Hello, Eric.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, welcome back.
Finally, I got your class. Thank you.
All right, good. You're welcome. Okay, guys, we're going to start reading now. I'm going to start now with Douglas. Douglas, do you see what's on the screen? You see, but there was something odd. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Start to read for me, please. And just read nice and slow, nice and smooth, okay? All right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
But there was something odd, something missing. Where are the flies? Shouted Johnson. On most farms, the loud buzz of the black swarms was constant. But here there was none, except for the moaning of the wind. It was quiet. Do you want me to read all the text?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Just continue what's reading. Yep. Or continue reading what's on the screen. Thank you.
Perhaps it was the lack of animals, he thought. Or maybe it was the stiff breeze at the top of the hill that kept them at bay. Glancing at his watch, he frowned. It was after 5 o'clock. If he did not get back on the road soon, he would be late for his appointment. Either that or skip his shower. After driving all day, Johnson did not want to skip the soothing ritual.
Okay, so let's look at a few of these words here. Okay, so low buzz. So buzz, that's like when you have a bee, when you have a lot of flies, okay? All right, so you have a sound like a zzz, like that, okay? All right, we can also look here at swarms. So black swarms of flies. Okay, so you've probably seen flies where they get in swarms like this, okay? Wow, boy, no, that's a huge swarm. So, but here's like a swarm, okay? Here's what they look like. So they make a zzz, like a sound like that. Let's hope you never see a swarm like that. Wow, okay? All right. And then in here, yeah, so a stiff breeze, that's when wind comes at a very good pace. It just keeps pushing at you. You know, a breeze sometimes is what they would call gusty, okay? So gusty, like it just kind of comes and goes. But this is a stiff breeze that kind of just keeps going at you. Okay, all right. And then here, so soothing ritual. Can somebody tell me what his soothing ritual? And a ritual is something that you do over and over again, right? Okay? You perform a ritual at religious events and things like that. In the story, what's the soothing ritual, Douglas? What is he referring to? Hello, Douglas. Yeah.
Hi.
It's okay.
It's the first time I see this expression, soothing ritual.
Yeah, so in church or in whatever type of religion you have religious rituals. It's a ceremony, okay? But you don't necessarily have to do it in church. What he's saying, his soothing ritual, that's his shower, okay? Some of us, you know, we have our daily ritual, things like that. Again, folks, just more color that we add to this. Yes.
For example, shooting rituals will be your daily routine?
Daily routine is the same thing, is similar, okay? But he's saying it's like a soothing ritual. For him, taking a shower, that's what calms him down. So soothing is something that makes you calm, like a soothing. Let me show you here. Like if you take a nice soothing bath, okay? Okay, like you're just relaxed, like, oh, it feels so good. Look at this baby. Just nice and relaxed, okay? That's soothing.
That's something you do for relaxing.
Yes. So for him, his shower, that's his soothing ritual, okay? All right? Okay. So that's something soothing for him. And we all have our things that help us to make us feel better, kind of make us, you know, relaxed and so forth. Okay, so good. Good questions, everybody. Okay. Hey, Rod, welcome back, okay? All right, so good. Rod's here. All right. Okay, let's continue. Eric. Go ahead, Eric. Taking one last look around.
Taking... Excuse me.
It's okay, no problem.
Okay. Taking one last look around, he reached for the handle of the car door. Just then the old woman reappeared in behind her. Even more wizened. Old man wearing faded. Wizen, thank you. Wizen up. Old man wearing fade. Blue overalls and nicotine stained undershirt.
Go ahead.
Continue?
Keep going. Yep.
Okay. Stopping at the corner of the house, the old man spat out a low jet of chewing tobacco on the ground. Wiping his mouth with the back of his hand, he passed momentarily to Study Johnson. Speaking to the old woman, he said in a low tone, "Tow, I heard a car come up."
Okay,
Want
one
to see
second.
Bret-
No, that's
Okay.
good. And good job, by the way. Okay. All right. So wow, just
Thank you.
more colorful words and phrases. Okay. So there's an expression that we have that says "wise up." Okay. All right. So wise up. Wise is excuse me. So the author actually wrote it a little different, but that's funny. So yeah. So wise up. So somebody who is wise is smart, right? When you get older, you usually become wise. You gain wisdom. All right. So we have an expression in the United States that says "wise up." That means look, listen to me, get smart, all right? It doesn't mean so much that you have wisdom, but in this case here, he's talking about a man behind her more wizened up. So she looks like she's smart and wise. Now there's a guy behind her that looks that same way. So overalls, these folks are in the country. Let me show you what overalls are, okay? So these are things that people wear out in the country. They wear these overalls like this, okay? All right. And then he has a nicotine-stained undershirt, okay? Now that's somebody who smokes a lot. If you smoke a lot, then you'll end up with nicotine, all right? So you have nicotine-stained teeth. Okay, let me just show you here. You smoke a lot, you're going to end up with these nicotine-stained teeth. Not pretty, huh? But you can also have shirts like that as well. Okay, and then chewing tobacco. So if we look here at chewing tobacco, all right? This is chewing tobacco. You like to chew this stuff, and it can rot your gums out. Okay, and that's one bad thing about it. And let's see here. Yep, and just in a low tone.
Teacher.
Yep, go ahead.
Teacher, I have a question. And nicotine stain is a person with T with yellow T?
Yeah, but in here it's nicotine-stained undershirt. You usually refer to people that have nicotine-stained, okay? Nicotine-stained teeth.
People with... Okay.
So an undershirt, this is an undershirt. Let me show you. And I apologize, folks. Sometimes Google has some graphic pictures. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, so so here's an undershirt. All right. So he's just wearing that under his overalls, and it's nicotine stained. So, and it's probably nicotine stained from his chewing tobacco. All right. Now these folks live in the countryside, so the way that they talk isn't as educated as what you get with the driver, okay? So Jala, can you continue here, Jala?
Yeah, of course. Want to see your spider? She said before she turned away and went back into the farmhouse, letting the screen door slam behind her. You want to see my spider, young fella? Sure, if you're open. How much? Looking over the Lexus. He scratches his ruddy face and said, $50. 50? That's ridiculous. Shrugging the shoulders, the old man said, take it or leave it. I got work to do.
Okay. So he looked at his car, all right? And we know a Lexus is a very nice car, right?
Sport cars.
Yeah, so they're a nice car. It's actually a glorified Toyota. Okay, so Toyota makes it. A very nice car. Yeah, you can go super fast in it. 50 bucks, $50, okay? So what happened is this old guy looks over his card and says, well, shoot, this guy has money. He can pay a lot. Okay? Go ahead. Read this last part here. Read this last sentence, okay?
Yeah. Then he starts another long jet of chewing tobacco and turned to go.
Okay, so again, he has chewing tobacco. So this is when somebody spits their chewing tobacco. All right. Well, I can't see any motion of spitting. Okay. But anyway, they spit it out. Unfortunately, this guy's spitting his chewing tobacco at him. Okay. So chewing tobacco is not a good habit. All right. So a long jet, like a long stream. Okay, so good. Everybody's doing a great job. Jose Garcia, are you ready?
Yes, I can't leave now after coming all this way, thought Johnson. Taking another quick glance at his watch, he sighed irritable. All right, but this better be good. The old man smacked and licked his lips as Johnson whipped out a clear $50 bill from his wallet. Johnson did not like the old man's greedy look and hastily shoved his wallet back in his pants pocket. Thanks, said the old man sarcastically, snatching the bill from Johnson's hand, looking it over carefully. He folded it up neatly, stuck it in his pocket, and said, "Follow me."
Okay, good. Okay, all right. So this is what Johnson was thinking. He drove all that way, so this is what he's thinking. I can't leave now after coming all this way. Okay, and when you read, pardon me, when you look at how somebody's reacting to things in English, sometimes what we'll do is we'll say how they feel. He said irritably. Irritably means like you're upset. You're irritated, all right? If something irritates you, like a fly flying around you, that can irritate you. Screaming children might irritate you as well, okay? All right, but this better be good, okay? So smirked. So smirked is a kind of, yeah, well, it's kind of like a, it's a smile, okay? But it's kind of like, what? You kind of like, yeah, here's a smirk. This guy probably has the best smirk ever, right? So it's a smirk, but it's a demeaning smirk. It's like when you look at somebody like, oh, you're an idiot, and you kind of smile at them. That's what a smirk is, okay? All right. Yeah, that's a smirk.
A great example, teacher.
What's that? George Bush, good example.
Yes,
yeah,
very good example.
Hey, Google comes through every once in a while, okay? Okay, thanks, said the old man sarcastically. So when it's sarcastic, it's something when you say to somebody that, you know, is really demeaning, really down, okay? It's when you're being, how do I put it? It's when you're acting like you're above that person, okay? He's smirking at him, he's talking to him sarcastically, okay? He really has this guy, has him where he wants him. Okay, so good. Okay, Lucas. Go ahead, Lucas. Oh, Lucas, you might be muted, okay? There you go, Lucas.
Can I?
Oh, of course. Go ahead, the old man.
Okay. The old man led Johnson's jaw on an overgrown path to a shed at the back of the farmhouse. Inside, the dim glow of the fluorescent tubes highlighted the dozen plywood shelves that ran along the walls. In contrast to the rest of the farm, the shed was neat, almost antiseptic in appearance. Sitting on each shelf was a glass terrarium filled with twins and rocks. In the case closest to Johnson, A small garden spider was spinning a web in the corner. That's an orb spider, said the old man. I know, said Johnson, annoyed by the interruption. You know spider?
Okay, one moment here. Okay, good. Hello, Rosalie dos Santos. Hello, Rosalie. You might be muted now. Okay, Rosalie, make sure you only have one tab or one window open. You probably have one tab that has Verbling Learn A, right? Okay, then you have another tab that has Google plus Hangouts. Keep the Google plus Hangouts open. That's good. Keep that open. Close the Verbling tab, okay? All right? And then when you're ready, click the red microphone above the Verbling chat. Click that, and then you'll be able to speak, okay? All right, so good. So let's look at a little bit of this in here, all right? So fluorescent tubes highlighted the dozen plywood shelves. So this has like long fluorescent lighting. So if you've ever seen fluorescent lights, okay? All right, so these long fluorescent tubes light up this small shed, okay? So they're plywood shelves. We all know what shelves are, right? Okay? So shelves are, well, let me just show you just in case. Okay, so these would be plywood shelves. So there's these long plywood shelves here. All right? Okay. Now, antiseptic. So antiseptic, this is when you have like antiseptic soap, right? For instance. So people use this to make sure that they get rid of all the bad things. So what he's saying in here, again, this is colorful wording. So it's antiseptic in appearance, very clean, all right? Okay? So a glass terrarium. What a terrarium is it'll hold lizards, it'll hold spiders, different things like that. So that's a terrarium. It kind of looks like a fish tank, but you won't have water filled up in it like a fish tank. Okay? Okay, good. Good.
Ants farmer?
Yeah, you can have ants in there as well, okay? So let me see if we can pull up some ants. Okay, so very good. Like you have here an ants. So here's a terrarium with ants. Okay, and here's one. Whoa, boy, there's a spider here, huh? Okay, let's see if we can find this orb spider. Let's take a look here. Let's see what they look like. Okay. So here's an orb spider. Wow, that's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, and it actually has a fairly nice design. Okay.
Teacher, orb spider is like the next for the spider?
It's a type of spider, an orb spider. Okay, just like
Okay,
you can have like you can have a black widow.
Okay, so a specific spider.
Yes. Yep. So a black widow.
Okay.
Is
Black widow is another type of spider. Okay,
Yeah.
understand the concept, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Yep, and be careful the black widows. All right. Okay, so here we go, and let's see. Hey, Rosalie. Rosalie, make sure that you click the red mute. Hey, Rosalie, we can hear you. Rosalie, escuche.
Okay, okay, teacher. I have to read.
Yeah, go ahead and read here. Can you read this part a bit? Replied Johnson.
I bet, replied Johnson. I used to study them when I was a kid. I bet you're the type that likes to feed them, eh? Catch bugs, drop a name. See what happens, find it? Suddenly Johnson was uncomfortable. How did he guess my secret? He wondered. Johnson felt a warm rush of blood to his neck and ears and he started to blush. "No need to be ashamed, young fella. All kids do it. It's natural." Trying to change the topic, Johnson asked, "You been at this long, keeping spiders?"
Okay, good, 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 very good. Good. Rosalie, is this your first time in Verbling?
"Yes.
Okay,
It's the first
good.
time participating with the group, but I used to watch
Okay,
Brazil.
good. Good, well, welcome to class. Where are you from, Rosalie?
Brazil. I'm from Brazil.
Okay, good. Well, you did a good job of reading, so good. Welcome to class. Okay, so this is really funny. So the guy's like, "How did he guess my secret?" Well, it's pretty common for most kids to play around with animals in that way, and if they have a spider, I'm sure a spider or a snake, I'm sure they want to drop flies in there to watch the spider eat them. Okay, all right. So he has a warm rush of blood to his neck and ears because he's blushing. Okay, so he has a warm rush of blood. When you blush, your face turns red. Okay.
Red.
Also too. Yeah, let me just show you here, blush face. Okay. So yeah, this is a little too much. She's kind of blushing here. All right, and this is blushing too. You get these rosy red cheeks. Okay.
The same to be ashamed.
Yeah, show ashamed. Okay, so ashamed is if you did something wrong and people found out about it. It's like being embarrassed. Okay, okay, being ashamed. It's usually when you do something wrong, you become ashamed. Oh, read this last line for me here. Just finish this off. Go ahead. Just this last part. Yeah, it had been a while. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been in a while. Okay, it's me?
Yeah, and hey, Jose, make sure you mute yourself when we're speaking. Okay, it's all right.
Okay.
Rosalie. Hey,
Yeah.
Rosalie. Yeah, make sure that you only have one. Okay, it's better now. Yeah, Rosalie, make sure that you don't have the Verbling window still open. Only keep the Google Plus Hangouts window open. Okay.
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 So,
All right. Okay.
I have
So
to
go
read
ahead.
now?
Yeah, just the last part, that last line. Yeah, I've been at it a while. Go ahead, read that.
Yeah, I've been in a while. Most folks are scared of spiders, not me. Me and spiders get along real good.
Okay, so good, good, good. Again, this guy's a country guy. You know, he's a country guy. So get means get along real good. Okay? Okay, so let's continue on. So go ahead, Slim, all right? And Rosalie, I'm going to mute you, okay? But check to make sure you don't have an extra window open. Go ahead, Slim. Johnson, turn back.
Johnson turned back to watch a large black spider, in another case sucking up the half-digested slurry of its last victim. Trying to be polite, Johnson asked, "Bet you don't get many visitors here, being so far from the highway." "Don't need them," said the old man. "This is just a sideline." Pausing for effect, he added, I bleed him." Jones looked puzzled. "For the college," explained the old man. "They use him for research."
Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so black spider in another case sucking up the half-digested slurry. Okay, so slurry is like a. Let me just go ahead and bring it up. It's kind of hard to describe it. See if we get something in here. So slurry is kind of like a mixture, you know. It's kind of like a mixture of stuff. Okay, it's kind of like a wet mixture. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, kind of like this. So you know what's happened is the victim. You know how spiders, they will wrap their victims in the web, okay, and put them in a little cocoon. So this is the half-digested slurry of its latest victim. So they let it rot, and then it becomes mushy, and that's the slurry here. Okay? All right? And then Johnson looked puzzled. If you look puzzled, you have a question on your face, like, what? You know? So if you have like a puzzled face, let me see if we can get a puzzled face here. So yeah, this is when you look puzzled. This is a little bit of an extreme. But here you go. What? That's cute, huh? Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, he breeds them. Yes, go ahead.
Late is the same meaning of last victim. Late's victim, last victim.
His latest. It's latest. Yep, his last victim. It's latest. Yep, last is the same. Yep, very good. Very good. Okay. And he's breeding them, so he's letting them mate. He's breeding them. Hello, I'm sorry. I can see your name's written in Russian, but I can't read Russian.
Dmitry. My name is Dmitry.
Okay. What's your name again?
Dmitry.
Dimitri. Okay. And Dimitri, can you do me a favor after class? Can you change your name on the Google on your Google Plus account just so it reads Dimitri in English? Because us teachers, most of us don't know Russian. It's okay, Dimitri. You didn't do anything wrong. No problem. You're not the first person. And Dimitri, it sounds like you're new here. Is that right?
Sorry?
Yeah, Dimitri, are you new to Verbling?
Yes, I have registered only, I think, 1 hour ago.
Okay, so good. Dimitri, make sure that you don't have your Verbling tab or your Verbling window open. You only want to have the Google Plus Hangout tab, okay? Because otherwise you might have some noise coming from you. Make sure you close that, okay? Close the other one. Not the Google Plus. Leave the Google Plus open, okay? Right, good.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Okay, good. Dimitri, can you read for us now, starting with Does It Pay Well?
Yes, I can. May I read, yeah?
Yeah. Does it pay well? Go ahead.
Does it pay well? Good enough. Oh, they don't know squat, but about spiders, said the old man, spitting on the floor. Johnson looked down and saw that a streak of the sticky black tobacco had splashed on his shoes. I've been doing research of my own, said the old man proudly. Spiders are just like any other creature. Cows, horses, dogs, they're all the same. Breed the best with the best, and you get the best. Or the old man's voice trailed off as he started to laugh. There was something about his tone that made Johnson uneasy.
Okay, good, okay. So, yeah, the old man keeps spitting this tobacco. Remember how we saw this tobacco? All right? Again, he has this nicotine-stained shirt, all right, probably from spitting so much tobacco. So a little bit splashed on his shoes. So splash just means, like water that would splash in your shoes. This time he has tobacco that splashed on his shoes. Okay, and like he's saying here, spiders are what he's saying is just like any other critter. Okay, we're referring to critters as animals in general. Cows, horses, dogs. So he's talking about breeding them, letting them mate. Okay, all right, so good. And this is where the tone of the man when he's speaking makes Johnson feel uneasy. So here we go. Good. We're getting to a good part of this story. Okay, so everybody's read at least once. I'm just going to continue going around. Please don't be upset if you don't get to read a second time. There's only 8 minutes left. So I'm just going to go in order left to right. Hello, Eric. Eric, can you read again? You want to see my prize winner?
No, I can't read because I have a medicine in my eyes now, teacher. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Do you have pink eye? I hope you don't have pink eye. That's terrible. Yep, it's a terrible thing to have. Jala, go ahead, Jala. You want to see my prize winner? Go ahead, read for me, please.
You want to see my prize winner? And Johnson looked around. Oh, she ain't here. I keep her in burn. She kinda make those teachers nervous. I can't say. I blame them. Wanna see her? The way the old man said it, the question sounded more like a challenge. Jensen hesitated. He wanted to say no, but he couldn't let the old man see he was afraid. Sure, answered Johnson. What could it be? He asked himself. A tarantula.
Tarantula, yep, it's okay. Tarantula, it's okay. We'll take a look at it. It's hard to pronounce, okay? A tarantula is it might be the largest spider. It's a big spider. Wow, look at this one. Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're really big spiders, okay?
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah. They actually are. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, they're big, they're beautiful. So
nice
he's thinking
colors.
Yeah, he's thinking,
Are
wow.
they venomous?
What's that?
Are they venomous?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but they're not going to I think nearly all spiders are venomous. It's just which ones are dangerous to you, because that's how they kill their victims, is by putting venom into them. So I don't know. There might be one or two spiders that are not venomous, but most are going to have a poison that they will put into their victim. Okay, that's how they let them rot away into that slurry that they were talking about. Okay, all right, and just go ahead and finish that off, Jala. Finish that last part with the old man in front.
With the old man in front, they went down a less used path to a small barn behind a stand of tree that made it invisible from the farmhouse. A shiny new look on a rusted horse yielded the old man key. The old man.
Yep. So a lot of really cool words in here. Okay. Right.
Yes.
So lesser used. Okay. Less. You know how you have less of something, you have more of something. So if it's lesser used, then that means that you don't use it that much. Okay. There's other things that you make use of more than this. So there might be a few paths, and a path is something you walk down. This is a lesser used. So it's cluing you into the fact that you're going somewhere where not many people go. Okay? All right? A shiny new lock. We know what a lock is, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so you have a lock. So this type of lock here is probably going to be a padlock. Okay? So he probably has a padlock. Okay? So, and the padlock, so a rusted hearse is probably just something that secures that padlock. And look at this. This is great. This is great. Yielded. So yield is like when you give into something or you give way to something. So he's saying a new lock on a rusted hearse has yielded to the old man's key. So again, just more colorful wording in here, okay? All right? Okay. So let's continue. Jose, go ahead, read this last. Well, actually, yeah, you know, let's, we're starting into number 7 here. It's okay, Jose. It's okay. It's all right. So, yeah, we're going to start. No, it's okay. Just one moment, Jose. Yeah, you know what? We're, yeah, let's read a little bit since class started late. Go ahead, Jose. Go ahead and read this. I don't like messing. Go ahead.
I don't like guys messing with my stuff. The Asian wooden dog the dog swung open. Inside it was pitch black. Johnson hesitated. What was it that made him apprehensible? His mouth felt dry and he tried to swallow. Go on, taunted the old man as he saw with Johnson throw the dog. Stumbling on the raised sill, Johnson fell to one knee, ripping his pants. Damn it, he cursed. There is a light switch ahead of you. The old man reassured him. Yes, pull the string. The strength of more.
Yep, okay. So yeah, so he's coming into this really old, moldy, decrepit place, okay? Okay, so let's continue on here. Okay, Lucas, can you read for me, Lucas? The stench of moldy hay? Yeah, you might be muted, Lucas.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay, no problem.
The stench of moldy hay made Johnson gasp. Where is it? The spider. He called out. She's in the back. You can't miss her. Where is the light? Right in front of you. Can't you see? Mocked the old man. Johnson stretched out his hand. At first he could not feel anything, then slowly groping the air in, he caught hold of it. Johnson's heart leaped in relief, but there was something strange. The line didn't feel like string. It was sticky like a...
Wait till next week and you'll find out. So right when it gets to it, right when it gets to a crazy part, huh? So hey guys, I know there's another class coming up in Hina